Hello everyone! Welcome to the second video of the Ant series. If you're ready, let's begin our video. As the first light of day begins to warm the soil, an invisible activity starts within the ant colony. Deep inside the nest, silence dominates. But in the areas closer to the surface, the workers are already awake. For them, the start of the day means the start of new tasks. Some clean the nest entrance, while others carry out the soil that has accumulated overnight. It is as if the gears of a massive factory suddenly begin to turn. Behind this order, there is no commander, no orders. Every ant instinctively knows its duty. The colony functions not as individual beings, but as if it has one body and one soul. At the heart of this great organism lies the queen. Hidden in the deepest and safest chambers of the nest, the queen silently guides the colony. Her sole task is to lay eggs without ceasing. Hundreds, even thousands of eggs each day. The queen's existence ensures the continuity of the colony. Without her, the entire order collapses. But the queen shapes the fate of the colony not only with her eggs, but also with the chemical signals she spreads. The special substances she secretes influence how workers perceive her and maintain harmony within the colony. In truth, the queen is like the most powerful voice in silence. Through an invisible language, she tells the colony, "Keep living." The workers are the invisible hands that carry out these unspoken commands. They are the doctors, architects, and laborers of the colony. A worker ant, while still young, feeds the larvae inside the nest and cleans them. As it grows older, it ventures outside in search of food. When it becomes even older, it works at the nest entrances, repairing tunnels or carrying away the dead. Each stage is determined by the needs of the colony. No single worker is special on its own, but when they act together, an incredible power emerges. The soldiers, on the other hand, are the shield of this system. They are larger, with stronger jaws. They are the sentinels guarding the nest. While the workers gather food, the soldiers wait silently nearby. When danger approaches, the first to resist are always the soldiers. When an invading insect or a rival colony draws near, the crackling sound from the soldiers' jaws is like the beating of war drums. But the most fascinating aspect of the ant world is that, despite no one giving orders to anyone else, everything operates flawlessly. The secret of this miraculous order lies in invisible scents called pheromones. When a worker finds food, it leaves a faint scent trail on its way back to the nest. Those who come after detect this scent and follow the same path, reaching the food. The more valuable the food, the more ants strengthen that path, and it turns into a crowded highway. If there is danger, the alarm pheromone that spreads mobilizes the entire colony. In an instant, workers rush to the nest entrance and soldiers take their positions in the defense line. This invisible language of ants allows thousands of individuals to act as if they were a single will. The nests are hidden cities beneath the soil. On the surface, only a small hole can be seen, but deep below lies a network of dozens, even hundreds of chambers. Some chambers are reserved solely for larvae. Here, workers tirelessly care for the young. Other chambers are cool areas where food is stored, and some chambers are strategic passages where soldiers stand guard. The tunnels curve in ways that provide ventilation, and special rooms are designed to regulate humidity. When it rains, the nest does not flood, and in the heat of summer, the inside remains cool. Every detail seems like the work of an engineering marvel. Yet all this architecture is not built according to a single plan, but through the collective effort of thousands of small bodies. In an ant colony, no individual lives for itself. The queen produces, the workers labor, and the soldiers protect, all for a single purpose: the continuity of the colony. Each is like an instrument in a grand orchestra. Alone, they create simple sounds, but together, they form a flawless symphony. From the outside, they may appear as tiny, ordinary creatures, but deep within their nests, the order they establish is a miracle that challenges the human mind. And this miracle lives on in their scent-marked paths, in their silent labor, and in their hidden underground cities. But how did this architectural intelligence come to them? The architecture of ants does not come from the intelligence of a single ant. Alone, an ant has quite limited abilities. But when thousands come together, what emerges is collective intelligence. Each ant follows simple rules. It carries soil. When it starts digging a tunnel, others follow, and it instinctively selects the most suitable spots for moisture. Their success, therefore, comes not from individual minds, but from cooperation. This is what we call emergent order. No single ant sees the big picture, but together they create the big picture. And we humans take inspiration from this architectural intelligence of ants. In fact, this architectural intelligence is even used in our modern home designs. For example, some giant termite mounds and ant nests in Africa have been carefully studied by scientists. These nests can maintain a cool and humid environment inside, even in scorching deserts. The airflow within is regulated through special tunnels and chimneys. Inspired by this system, modern buildings have developed natural ventilation methods. Some of the green buildings designed to save energy take ant and termite nests as their model. Yes, as I always say, there is so much we can learn from nature. With that, we have reached the end of this video as well. Thus, Part 2 has come to an end. If you liked our video and subscribed to our channel, we would be very happy. See you in the next video.